All right. Apologies to anyone here who's they've known my channel for being something that's like very positive, and has known my channel for being a place where I kind of express my creativity through things I like the Corey Kenshin mixes and the various other art pieces and things I'm passionate about. But today, my friends, are going to be talking about something that I literally just felt the urge that I had to come and talk about, because this thing really, really annoys me very much. And I have duties to do, right? But I feel like it's an even greater duty right now for me to state this, because this angers me a lot. So if you guys didn't know, if you guys weren't aware, I consider myself a big fan of Smash Bros, a game that very much has changed the way I think. I'm a lot more of a competitive person now. As a kid, I was competitive, and now that I play Smash Bros, it's kind of brought that back into me. And Smash Bros is a game that's tended to be like slandered for its community, and rightfully so to an extent. There's been many examples where Smash players have done some questionable things, and especially, I believe, especially when last year with the Me Too movement, when a couple of other people got called out, some of them rightfully and other people, unjustly. And a big thing that I was so unhappy about was how quick people were to instantly dismiss someone. And people that I know in person who have instantly dismissed someone, and they're the exact same person that was sending memes, right, in group chats, sending memes about these things that people are probably considering suicide for, right? And then they treat it as okay. And I'm not going to sit here and pretend I haven't laughed at a one or two. Someone may have sent something to me, I laughed at it in the instant I had seen it. But I'd sit back and contemplate and think, dude, what if I was in that situation? Because it's not that easy. It's not as simple and black and white as, okay, this guy has done something wrong. Now we instantly just say this guy is like what? The worst human being in the world. He's always been that person. No, this comes from a change, man. Most of the time, people aren't just monsters. It happens over time. It's a change that happens gradually. Like, someone starts off messed up, and then they eventually, they start off okay, and something traumatic triggers something in them, and they become another way, or an insecurity. Like, I know for sure I could have easily fallen into something similar to Zero's situation, or what Nairo's supposed situation was, because I felt the insecurity or the inability to be loved in many ways. And thank God I wasn't in that situation, but I feel like I can empathize with these people, because I know what these things are caused by, what the root of it is, and it's the root of an inner insecurity. And that's what many people, especially the toxic, acidic community of Twitter, right? That kills people. That straight up just kills people. That like is the source of. If you want to have a terrible day, go onto Twitter and have a Twitter argument with someone. Because trust me, I guarantee you're going to lose like 2 of your hairs. Trust me. But anyways, what is the main point here? And what has brought me over here to speak about this? It was the recent event that sadly Smash player Zero, or Smash YouTuber Zero, attempted suicide today. And the first way I knew about this, right? Thought I had that this thing was possibly the case was when I was on my good old friend Matt's stream. And I'm not going to mention any names, but somebody mentioned a comment saying, oh, did you know that Zero tried to edgeguard himself? Something like that, a joke about Smash referring to his attempted suicide, which in a sense is kind of messed up. I don't think Matt saw that, but I saw that and I was thinking, alright, that's kind of weird. I'm gonna pass it off as a joke though, because I don't think that's actually the case. I didn't think someone within his community would have been so sick to actually have said something like that. And so I go online and I find out that he's attempted suicide. Something that you would never want for your worst enemy. Like, for someone to put themselves, or like to be in a situation where they want to kill themselves, that is like, they've been pushed too far. And you never want that for anyone. Like, Look at his situation, all right? As soon as he was called out for the things that he had done in the past, nobody even thought to maybe ask him to address these things and then to maybe apologize for them because they happened in the past. Maybe he's a different person right now, right? As far as I know, these things weren't recent. These things happened quite a while ago. There were wrong things, to speak to someone in such a way without asking for their age. But it's like nobody even bothered to wonder these things, these other variables that may be the case. People instantly went to let's cancel him, and that's just kind of sad. And of course, that led to him going off. He took his break. He went through his therapy thing. He was doing well, and then all of a sudden we get this news. This news is what I'm going to assume is a result of stress that's accumulated over many months. Many months of him fearing the possibility of him even getting a job or anything else. If you guys ever followed like Zero in general with his content, you would know that he's the type of person where he was not necessarily secure in the mind. He was someone that always went through struggle no matter what he was going through. Like even when he was the best player in the world at his peak essentially of his career, he was still going through a mental battle, and like he had not won in there. He may have won in Smash Bros, like all of the tournaments he may have won, he was not winning in the mental game. And people don't even start to consider that. And that's what I think is kind of sad. But you may say to me, hey, it's the internet. What do you expect? And I know, I get it. But what infuriates me more is that those same individuals are the same people here that are saying, oh, I feel bad for Zero in this situation. Oh, I feel bad that this happened. I really hope this wasn't the case. Look at you now. Look at you. And it pains me even more because it reminded me of the time when my friend had passed away in 2018. People that would literally disrespect him for no good reason. For no good reason. There was like people who disrespected him for the fact that he smiled a lot. And then those same people are the same people saying, rest in peace, I really miss this guy. Did you? Did you really? Answer that question properly. Did you really? And I'll reflect it back to this situation with Zero here. Did you really care that he was going through this? And were you doing anything to help? Because for all you know, he may have read your comment and that might have added in to the situation he's in right now. I made sure to make sure that I was not posting anything negative because I didn't want anything, I don't want to be responsible for someone's death. I don't want to be responsible for someone considering suicide. I never want to be responsible for something like that. I think it's absolutely terrible that people will even push someone to be there, It's like the Etika situation is just going over and over again. Like when someone's in a bad situation, okay, I know it's not the same where Etika did not do anything wrong, at least when he was sane. He didn't do anything wrong with sexual situations, right? But during his lowest point, people were not taking it seriously. People were not taking this as an actual problem. And that's just the situation with the internet. You cannot be mentally unwell. You cannot be depressed or feel not be in the right state of mind and be on the internet. That's a death wish. That's what I'm seeing here. And it's making a lot of people feel scared about trying to open up on the internet. And it's disgusting. Truly disgusting. Now I could rant for as much as I wanted to. I don't know if you guys are even watching this video because most of the people on this channel probably want Corey Kenshin content. I'll do that whenever I feel like it. But as it is right now, this is what I wanted to state, and I wanted to bring on this channel. For anyone who is wondering though, and who is here, and I'm grateful if you're still here watching this video, I will upload a 1,000 subscriber special. I'm so sorry that the first upload after me getting 1,000 has to be this, but it's something I wanted to state. It's something that really infuriates me very, very much. and it's something that I think the world needs to, or these people needs to contemplate on, because this is serious stuff. This is very serious stuff. Thank you very much for watching.